Hey everybody, I'm Sherry.
And I'm Brooke.
And Sherry's having a morning.
That's okay. I could tell you the story of what happened yesterday, but we'll just say I might be tired today. I went to the Big E, which is like a big festival up here in New England.
Okay.
And I had to go to the medical area because I almost passed out.
Oh no.
So it's okay. Yesterday was my bad day, and today is yours.
Yeah. For those that don't know, I ended up getting a new laptop because the other one was getting all gunked up and it was starting to do skipping while we were recording. So the settings are going to be off. Plus, I forgot my ears, so they're they're upstairs. But we're going to get this one recorded, and then Sherry's going to work on her stuff later, and kind of go from there. So, yeah, Brooke, we're only doing one this morning.
Yeah, that's okay.
Anything that it's been a couple of weeks. We didn't record last weekend. So,
That one is my bad. Oh, my grandfather moved into assisted living, and it was grandparents' day, and I thought it was Saturday, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go and support him." And then you texted me, and I was like, "It's Sunday." But I remembered this week.
but family does come first. So I
Yeah,
wasn't too upset. Don't worry.
he's doing good there though, a lot better, which is nice.
That's good. All right. Anything you want to say about Xena since the last time we watched it?
I'm still really enjoying it. I found out I have some friends who really like it. They I don't think have seen the Hercules show, or they don't watch that one as much. But they were like, no, that show's so good. I'm glad you're watching it. But yeah, I've been really enjoying it because I think I enjoy both characters, like main characters, a lot. Whereas Hercules, I know that I'm pretty open that I prefer Aeolus to Hercules himself.
Yeah.
But on this show, I like them both a lot, like Xena and Gabrielle. So I always get excited to just see what they're up to. Though sometimes I'm like, oh, you can tell like this show was shot more with the male gaze in mind sometimes. But
What? Just
it's
all the
early
boobs and butt, you
times.
know?
I'm like, sometimes Hercules is equal, but most of the time it's not.
Yeah, there's still a bit of male bias, definitely. So,
But
um,
I still think very progressive for the time it was coming out in.
yeah,
Nice
it
look.
was. Yeah.
While she does that, you guys, I don't know if you can see this. It's a sparkly Pikachu charm at
They,
the fair. Me and my friend bought each other the silver and gold versions, and they're very cute. They only had one of each charm because we were gonna get matching gold ones, and then I had bought the gold one. And he was like, "Yeah, we only have the silver one." So I was like, "Okay, we'll buy them for each other and swap," because I knew my friend wanted like the gold one more.
okay.
And it's cute.
Today, I was looking to see if I didn't have any comments posted. So, part of me being discombobulated is for everybody. Well, you don't know this either, Brooke. Uh, as I was getting the new laptop set up, I wasn't able to do some functions that I should have been able to do for my work that I do, and like saving URL links to a shortcut and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so after I had already transferred all my files and everything, I ended up ultimately doing a factory reset on the new laptop before I threw it out the window. and and now it's working like it should, but then I had to get all the files back over
Yeah,
again.
that's
And
so annoying.
yeah, and so making sure everything connects. Like I'm still editing the Xena that was supposed to go up this past Friday.
Oh yeah.
Um, and I have to use the old laptop for that because the editing software, it loses everything once you move it. So,
Yeah.
so yeah, I've got a headache.
Yeah, that's fair. One is sounds good. Well, and then I can do next weekend. Okay, so next weekend I am in the afternoon driving out to Boston because I fly out for England Monday. Not
Yeah.
this Monday, obviously. Next weekend's Monday.
And seeing your friend.
So yeah, so we won't be recording for the 2 weeks I'm away because the time difference would just be too annoying.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what I'll be doing on certain Sundays, so it's not really fair to be like, yeah, I'll try to be there. Then it's like I'm not available. So hopefully that gives you time to catch up on stuff too, because it'll be like we're not recording those days.
Right. Yeah.
And probably there won't be Hercules and Xena on Patreon for those 2 weeks, but I'll post them when I get back. Just because I don't know if I'll have access to like be posting stuff or
This
that I'll remember.
this will probably go up after you come back
Yeah.
because we still have a bit of a cushion. It's getting smaller and smaller though. But 17 was the one that just went up, and we're getting ready to record Xena 120.
Okay.
So,
So you guys, if that happened, here's your explanation for why.
but make sure you put it on your community tab.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, we did have, as I'm reading my notes, we did have somebody who made a comment, and I was in the middle of pasting it into OneNote, and then I forgot to put their name. So I don't know if it was Bara or King or who are the others that frequently comment. King or
They
Hank.
know I'm bad at names.
Hank, not King. I know we had Linda just join recently. We've got somebody else who comments a lot. But one of them said that when you ask the question about what's your favorite body swap,
Okay.
they said favorite body swap for me would be the X-Files. And I left it at that because I didn't want to spoil anything in case you ever react to X-Files.
Yeah, that might be a good one. I've seen, I think, the first episode of that show.
Okay. X-Files is good. It's got some weird stuff in it. But I apologize for not finishing copying over their name. So, all right. On that note, this one's episode is called Ties That Bind.
Ties That Bind. I'm trying to think, because I've heard that before, but I can't remember if it's the name of something or it's just like used in a lot of stuff. But I think normally it is in response to like family, like where family ties and stuff. So
Okay.
maybe it could be an episode with somebody's family member.
Okay. Maybe. Any guesses on whether it's going to be our main characters or side characters or a new person or
I feel like maybe we could go back and see Xena's mom again. Or,
maybe
I mean, they could. Her sister was there recently.
Zena's or Gabrielle's?
Not Xena's. Gabrielle's
Gabrielle's.
sister was introduced recently.
Mm-hmm.
And she played someone else on Hercules, so we know she's been around. So I guess she could come back.
Okay.
My brain's a little fuzzy, but yes, those are what I think.
Your brain's allowed to be fuzzy. All right. Well, on that note, let's go ahead and check out what the two are up to, who Xena's going to kill, who Gabrielle's going to fall in love with.
Yeah, we have to figure out where our death counter's at.
Yep.
It's almost as high as our Jason counter.
I know. It's getting there.
She was Xena. Her courage will change the world.
I already don't like this blonde guy. Get him, Queen.
Slaves from Longshire.
Get him in his eye bag. Send me another one where they tell me the slaves like being slaves.
We haven't had it on Xena yet.
Okay, damn,
Enjoying the
Houdini.
fruits of your labor, General Coryllis. Ares. Is this a bad time?
Hi,
brain
Ares.
starlight
I
is
love your
always
one
welcome in this
earring.
camp. Ares.
He was in fashion.
But there is a problem. A problem?
Drama.
Have I not made the sacrifices? Oh, yeah, you've been great about the sacrifice thing. No, that's not the problem. It's
No,
more a
I'm just
question
over
of
it.
a fire in the eyes.
Yeah, he's got that dismissive tone
I
down.
just don't have it.
Bro, if you're gonna try to replace him
I know
with
someone
Xena,
who
it's
does.
not gonna work. He
Greatness.
doesn't like you, dude.
No man could better lead this
He's like,
army.
nobody has crazier eyes than me.
But sometimes the best man for a job is a woman.
She's not gonna do it, bro.
Wouldn't it be great if this aired in November? Showing our biases.
Iconic. Yeah, we'd be like, yes. Oh my god, that guy for some reason reminds me of the guy who plays Crixus in Spartacus, and I got to do an early screening of the new reality show he's hosting, and it's crazy. It's like 20 people, and they have to get up a mountain in 14 days, or they lose the money.
Oh, wow.
I didn't say it would.
And then you have to like social game and like cut people out. It's crazy.
But he's gonna get himself killed.
It's a trap.
If you want to live, get out of my way!
Think I'm gonna free the girl? Is that old guy from before, or is that a new old guy?
I'm
My
going
facial
to...
blindness is not good at this point. Oh no, he got a little boo-boo. Yeah, get him. No, I don't think she recognizes him. It's a new old guy.
Right.
That means nothing. He could have been a different old guy still.
I just didn't want to ruin it for you.
Xena! Is he alright?
Mm-hmm.
Xena?
Okay.
I'm your father.
Oh my god, cringe! I'd be like, I don't believe you, sir. One day she'll meet Poseidon. I keep telling myself that.
Kings.
You're going to be so upset when that doesn't happen.
Out for a hero. She was Xena, the
Drama
princess.
queen. I knew family was gonna be involved.
Only because the name's up there all the time.
Passion,
Yeah, I didn't know if her dad was alive, so that was not my guess.
danger.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? I thought you said you were Xena's father.
I did.
You definitely
Her name's
did,
Atreus.
Gabrielle. You crazy.
Don't believe everything you hear. You must have taken a blow to the head.
The black part of the kitty is getting taken out on your Zoom background. You just see a leg.
Who you are.
Yeah, I was going to change it, but it'll ruin the recording.
Yeah.
Don't you walk away from me.
Bitch, didn't you walk away from her? I ain't seen you anytime recently.
Is he your father?
Give me.
I don't know.
Give me a break.
Yeah, they did a real good job of all running away from the door.
Hurry! Stay to the right!
Thought she was going to watch
Stay to
there
the
for a minute.
right as
Wait here!
half. They're like, no, we are not waiting here.
Going somewhere?
Oh, thank God that old guy's here. Who may or may not be seen as dad. But it seems like she don't know him,
Let's
so
go.
how would she know? Can any random guy just say they're her dad?
We're
return
going
the
to get
girls and
backstory.
I know where we can get a second horse. It'll make
What
the
do you
trip
ask
easier.
you?
No thanks.
You're just gonna ride off?
Why shouldn't I?
Because
Okay, but
I'm
me
your-
if I ran into my dad at the grocery store? Yes. Goodbye.
Come on.
Xena's headed for Losha.
He seems sincere.
Okay, then where was he her entire
As many men
life?
as you need.
Because she don't recognize him. So that means he was not a big part of her life.
I have it under control. Xena won't escape.
That man
Of course
has
not.
the
was never
craziest
her
under
plan.
eye scar.
I'll never take orders from Xena. You won't have to.
Dramatic. Ares is just causing shit. Like, he's just being a little pot stirrer.
You know that's the god's favorite hobby.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Marks are in trouble, sir.
I'm glad. Because I have an assignment for
This
you.
man has, like, the most evil
Gonna get to
voice
kill
in the
someone.
world.
Xena. Xena?
Even this guy's like, I don't want to die. Hey, man, chill out.
They got to make sure he looks menacing.
Or, like, be the scariest man ever.
Why don't you get some rest?
Hey,
It won't be long before we move again.
what do you think she's doing?
Danger back there. Rhea,
Hi,
But
Rhea.
you can't wait to get back to Losha.
I volunteered.
Okay, but if she, like, volunteered so somebody else didn't have to go, I'm like, ma'am. They're threatening to kidnap people if you saved other people. I don't think that's a bad thing.
You think?
Or he. Oh my god, I saw Clydesdale yesterday. He was
Are they
so big.
almost ready?
She was humming that dirge that she did for
It's
Marcus.
been hard growing up.
Yeah.
My father left us when I was little. I haven't seen him since, and that's fine by me.
Been there, girl. What? Everyone's so obsessed with her.
They had to just trounce through where they were bathing.
Yeah, like I get he was warning them, but it kind of feels like you led them here.
Turn and fight like a man!
I thought that guy had a gun for a second. I was like, wait, we're moving forward.
I'm right here. I'll fight you for my horse.
Wait, these aren't even the bad guys? He just stole these people's horse? That's kind of on him.
This is what you get for stealing horses.
So what you get to the guy who's never held a crossbow in his life.
I was waiting for you to say Xena's dad is a horse thief.
I don't understand what happened there, but I support her.
Lots of flying things. That's what happened.
You nearly got yourself killed.
We needed a
She's
second
like,
horse.
fucking
So you stole
dumb.
him?
Then you won't mind me checking out your story.
Just like your
Okay,
mother.
why didn't we just ask him
Why
for a
can't
horse
you
then?
trust me?
Because you're a
Remember when you were a little
stranger!
The way I would lift you up into the saddle behind me.
He could have
Back then
heard
you
that.
trusted me with your life. I'm the same man.
I have my own, obviously, issues, but, like, I love when a parent who wasn't there for your entire life is like, I'm the same person. I'm like, yeah, the same shitty person who wasn't there.
Trust me.
Like, trust you, I don't know you. Oh, it's just interesting.
What's it to you?
Yes or no?
I mean, probably, if you said, what's it to you?
All right.
Maybe he's not such a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'll turn off.
Gabrielle gonna fall in love with her? Do I get that for this
Won't someone
episode?
else
She's
be
always
good?
fallen in love.
She has her whole life in front of her. I couldn't let her be.
Oh, so I was right.
You must.
It does not
realize
count if she's
I did
doing it
what
to
I felt
protect
was
someone
right.
else.
You did the only thing you could, and the people in your village can't blame you for that. I wish I
Yeah,
could
get
be
him,
with
Gabrielle. You
Bring
tell
her
him.
into
They're in
real
love.
life.
I've
Now, if you
decided.
don't go home,
Oh, he sang the song. Me pretending that changes any of my
You know the
feelings.
reason I left the family? I was young when I married your mother. I was too young.
I miss those days.
I hate him.
Me too.
Why?
Now we have
Because she's...
Because he abandoned his
What about
fucking
you, Xena?
wife and child because he's like,
Anything about
well,
your
maybe
life
life's better
you
out
might like
there.
to
It's like,
tell me?
you made a fucking commitment, asshole.
No.
See, badass. She don't need no man. No dad, no man.
Tell Carillas
Nobody.
I'm not easy to kill.
Dude, she spit it back in your mouth, bro. Please understand why I abandoned you. I didn't want to be around you anymore and thought my life would be better without you in it. That's what you just said. And we're supposed to be like, aww. Go fuck yourself, bro.
Uh-oh.
I mean, can we get mad at that guy for killing people? Cena's killed how many people? What number are we on? 28? Oh, but Gabrielle can't. She's like, Gabrielle likes it when women kill people, but not when men kill people. And honestly, same.
What happened?
Well, Gabrielle didn't do it.
he was surrendering, and Atris killed him.
It was self-defense.
It was, oh my god, is he a
See,
cop?
he had a dagger.
Sorry.
He was trying to kill me.
Didn't look like self-defense to me.
Okay, but just because he had one doesn't mean he was using it. Gabrielle was there. She
I
saw.
didn't see that.
You look surprised.
Apparently she didn't see that.
Everybody makes mistakes.
He planted it.
Come on, let's
He
get going.
planted it. You'll never convince me
Gabrielle,
otherwise.
let me put your mind at rest.
Shut your mouth.
Once
Oh,
we get
I
the
don't
girls
like it.
back home, I'll be moving on.
Dude, he's gonna leave
I
again.
can see that you and Xena are a team. I don't want to come between you two.
You're her
My man
father.
can't live around two
She
women
deserves
at a
to
time,
please her parents.
apparently.
As long as the two of you are together, and you should be,
Sick
there's just
freak.
no place here for me.
I gotta believe it's not really her dad and it's Ares in disguise or something, because I'm pissed.
Gabrielle,
If he's a real person, I'm gonna fight him.
are you alright?
Rhea, tell her that that guy sucks and we hate him.
No, you. I had no choice.
Okay, Gabrielle, this
deserved
is
to
not
be
the
with her
same as
husband.
Slavers trying to steal her
I had to
sister.
leave. So
I'm
she
just
could be
gonna put
happy.
that out there right
What's
now.
wrong?
I'll see you soon.
Okay.
This is all a
soon.
trap.
I'm gonna have to put that meme up. It's a trap.
It's a trap. Gabrielle, we all know that's not gonna happen. What's Xena like protecting them? They kind of need her.
How's everyone doing?
Not that Gabrielle and her magically disappearing stick aren't good, but it's not at the same level.
I've done terrible things in my past.
You don't need to explain. What's past is past.
I don't believe
only
this
care about
man.
the future.
Maybe I'm just too suspicious of everyone, but also he sucks for what he said to Gabrielle if he even is her dad. Paternity test. Hello.
I don't know.
Of course it's Simon. Yeah, these kids are really bad. Ew.
Gabrielle and the
Oh,
others.
she
don't
just did the
either.
pulse point thing. I thought she like put her fingers
We
in
can
his neck.
organize the villagers to defend themselves.
No, this
Right.
is my problem.
She knows pressure
Yes,
points.
I do. Coryllis' army is approaching. We must mobilize the militia.
And now they're willing to fight back.
Come on, Rhea. Be brave.
Hey, if her family is like mad at her, that'd be fucking crazy.
I can't thank you enough for what you did.
That man's hair is wild.
I can't see it
Every
because
moment of happiness
everything
that I
that's
had
dark
from this day
goes
on,
that weird funky
I
look
owe to you.
because the
It's
monitor's
like
at an angle.
to here.
What can
Oh.
I say to you?
Oof. My man truly said, I'm only going to get to be a villain one time. I'm going all out.
Took a
And I
drop in
appreciate
this.
that.
All dressed up and no one to kill. Your man
Ares,
hadn't tracked
I
anything.
feel like
Xena
I haven't
lied
seen
to you
Ares
on
and
that
her
way.
dad in the same frame.
You should hear the things
So
she said
that is
about
still
you.
my top guess.
I'll cut
And my second
Okay.
guess is her dad just sucks.
fighter. Can't do that
Well,
standing around in the
supposedly
tent.
off screen they're traveling
I
together.
promise you,
Yeah.
Xena won't
I
live to see
suppose.
another day.
My man's obsessed with himself.
Aren't all gods?
Atreus is one of them.
No, you're wrong.
This
Drama.
trick once before. Now it's time for revenge.
See, I told you
Take
he
him
sucked.
away.
No, Xena, don't.
Xena, he sucks.
He's changed. He's here to
Okay,
help.
but I mean, he hasn't really
They
made
won't
any
listen,
like
Xena.
ramifications or
You're too
like
angry. Go.
fix
You have to stop
anything.
Coryllis
So.
before his army attacks, please.
You stop an entire army. Impossible.
Okay, well, don't
Watch
doubt
me.
my queen.
I have many skills.
I have many skills. We've heard her say that before.
Yeah, Xena. She's gonna kill the whole army. Ponies.
I've been looking forward to this, Xena.
The horses like get my
How do you
good
want
side.
to die?
I love like the obsession they have with these swords that are like unusually shaped. Like only the bad guys ever have them. The good guy swords are always
This
like
may be easier
straight.
than I thought.
Yeah,
It's like this is an evil sword.
it's because the good guys are smarter.
Even his little knife has it.
Not very sporting, Coryllis.
He's like, well, you don't know what I was gonna do.
I'm gonna beat you, Coryllis, and take your army.
Oh my god, but that's what Ares wants her to do.
Yep.
Xena, you're playing into his hand. Until she does, and then she just relieves them all of duty. And they stop bringing war, and Ares is like, wait, what? They're wrestling.
They sure are.
Someone say it's stepped on by a horse.
Now this army is mine.
Uh-oh. Oh. I thought they were gonna cut his face. You are all fired. Go home.
We do this my way. Come on.
Why didn't she just disband them and send them home? You know? Why is...
Yeah, that would have seemed way simpler. Especially because I don't think she's still gonna have an army next episode. Unless she's gonna make them make it up to the people of the village. Like they have to help them rebuild anything they destroyed.
Oh, maybe.
Which would be actual, like, rehabilitation.
You succeeded far beyond my wildest expectations.
Bro, he set your ass up.
Of my army. You used me.
So
From the
confused.
beginning, I was nothing but a tool to get her back.
I thought that was clear. Like, I thought he was pretty, like, as much as he's a douche, I felt that was pretty clear.
It was pretty clear. I mean, he didn't lie about
He was
anything.
basically like, I don't care about you. You're going to die. Oh my god, but now this guy should portray Ares until Xena was up. Damn. Well, I don't think they should have done that to the man, but they should have put him to work.
Uh-oh.
What is she doing? Is she mentally ill? Is he mind controlling her? Why is she attacking these people?
Because they tortured and strung him up for the vultures. Her father.
He didn't look that bad. Also, that, like, her whole point and other thing for everyone shouldn't be punished for the actions of, like, leaders.
This is my uncle.
Mm-hmm.
Are his hands spiked, or is he just tied to this stick?
Tied.
Okay, wusses. He's fine. So now these women have to have more violence against them for this fake dad?
She's carrying him pretty easily.
She's carrying him like he's the fucking messiah and not a shit person.
Xena.
Did they do chocolate pudding on his face?
Chocolate pudding would be good right now.
They did this to me.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't trust him. We've already seen him be a manipulative, lying weasel.
I know.
Snake. I'm not emotionally attached to him, Xena. Sorry. Sucks to be you, I guess.
Kill them all!
Kill them all! Gabrielle's one of them all! Is she mentally possessed?
Put it down, Xena.
They
Also,
killed
look,
my
Gabrielle
father.
was there, and she obviously
Now they'll die too.
didn't stop them, so it makes me think he did something to earn what happened.
Look at me!
See, now she just is. That's not her magic
Up to a
stick.
murderous warlord, like I saw you do against Draco.
Yeah, it's a
This time
different
the
stick.
warlord is you.
It's not her Amazon staff.
Good, hit her on the head. She needs something to bring her back to normal. She's acting crazy. I was gonna be like, of all the people who hit Xena, it took her getting hit in the head with a stick. Oh god, this is how I felt before I almost passed out yesterday. Everything got whooshy.
No, it's over.
Where is your
Like,
name?
he ain't even dead and we were gonna kill
Look what
them?
they've done
What the
to
fuck?
me. Don't you want to strike them down? Of course
No, why are you
do.
so fucking angry all the time?
Come, join me. We'll kill them all.
What?
He's gonna transform back into Ares, I'm calling it.
Now use his army and fight for me.
It's the weird angle and green screen. There's about to be an effect here.
Ares.
Yes.
I knew it! I could tell from the way
thought
they
about
were
it for a
shooting
long
it.
time. What
I
can
was like, they're gonna do that
to win
thing.
you back? Money. What was your
Come on,
weakness?
Ares, get over it.
Daddy.
Ew, I hated that.
So glorious. You even left your pesky little friend for me.
Sorry, I'm a
I knew
genius.
that ruthless warrior was still
Okay, I
inside.
didn't know for sure, but he just
And now
sucked,
you're
and I was
back
like,
where you
this
belong.
character sucks. And so does
This is
Ares.
your army, Xena.
So,
And it feels good, doesn't it? Leading an army
no.
into
Oh my
battle
god,
for
dude,
the
I'm gonna
glory
get
of
dizzy.
Ares.
Stop.
Give up on me, Ares. I'm
Yeah, they do like to do the circles, don't
I
they?
know what's in your heart.
I'm like, oh, I'm dizzy.
Who teaches you how to live your life?
Yeah, but didn't he want to, like,
I did it all for you,
you know?
and I'll never let you go.
You're playing with me now.
Greek mythology.
Ugh.
Wasting your talents on these pitiful villagers.
Ow!
Join me, or die.
Oh my god, you're such a whiny bitch.
But I want it my way.
I want you
Go
to need
ahead,
my
kill me.
army, man.
I'd rather be
Boo.
dead than come back to you.
Damn, she truly said you suck.
Stay out of this, Gabrielle.
Is Ares going to kill her?
You could have had it all.
End of Xena.
I think one day you will.
You're like, the show's over, actually. Okay, he can't kill her because he's obsessed with her, and if she's dead, then he doesn't get to still be obsessed with her.
Correct.
Also, it's a TV show, and if he kills her, the show's over.
Correct.
Ready?
But sometimes families change and we have to build our own.
They're family now. We knew we couldn't trust that man when he said Gabrielle had to go. The digital composite artist, they did that beautiful scene of where he transitioned into another man.
Yeah. Made me start laughing.
No fathers, spiritual or biological, were harmed during the production of this motion picture. God. When Ares yells daddy, that's crazy. That
All right.
feels like it should have been written today. Okay, listen. Even if he had been her dad, it would have been fucking crazy to just reappear in your adult child's life and be like, why are you mad at me?
Yeah.
What? Why are you mad I abandoned you? That's so cringe. Like, hello?
Any other comments about it?
I was right. That wasn't, like, at first I thought it's probably her dad, and, like, I'm just not gonna like him because I have my own experiences and stuff. But, and I was gonna be like, I won't project it too much, and then he slowly started being more evil, and I was like, okay, I don't think her dad has any reason to not, like, her actual biological dad would have any reason to not want Gabrielle around, but Ares would. So that's where that idea came from. I was like, with Gabrielle gone, Xena might have less of her humanity, or like someone holding her in check. So I was like, oh, that seems to fit Ares' interest more. So that's why I came up with that idea.
Yeah. Well, and as we look back, things like the guy who he seemed to kill not in self-defense, and then the dagger appeared, and Gabrielle was like, there wasn't a dagger. There wasn't a dagger.
Yeah.
Now we know that Ares put the dagger there to make it look good since Xena showed
Yeah,
up.
the magic helps. It helps him get away with that stuff. Because I was like, maybe he dropped it under him or something. But
Yeah.
if he was fully transforming, where did he go when he was talking to the other guy?
Well,
He probably was like, I just gotta take a leak. But
yeah.
he, like,
I mean, since he can pop in and out, I don't think we have astral projection in this show, but
I'm not sure though. Don't quote me on that.
but yeah, I mean, when you're traveling, it's not uncommon to get ahead or get behind, or
Yeah,
so.
that's fair. And the first times he kept being away, and then he would show back up. So it's only that one time where he was actually traveling with Xena where Ares actually still appeared.
Yeah.
So it's entirely possible.
Yeah. So the only thing that we have in this is that the body count is now at 33. I'm not sure who Xena killed though.
Did she actually kill anyone?
I didn't think she
that
did.
Blonde guy survived. Maybe
Yes.
she killed some of the soldiers and we just didn't notice.
Maybe.
But she didn't kill the blonde guy. She didn't kill her fake dad. And she didn't kill any of the villagers.
And she didn't kill the assassin.
Yeah. She didn't even kill the guy she spit a knife in his throat. Maybe they just assumed he died later.
Yeah. I never put the who all they're counting in the count because I'm always like, well, we'll see it in the show, but
this time
apparently I didn't
missed
this one. And then the only other thing to note for this episode is that somewhere in there was a Wilhelm scream.
I feel like I might have heard it. There was something that at one point where I took me out of it for a second. I went, what was that? But I don't remember if it was a scream.
Okay. And I've got too much noise around me and I don't have the ears in, so I didn't hear it. But That's all I had for this one.
Ooh, I'm trying to think of a good question. But I'm like, you guys don't want to share your parental traumas, and that feels like what this episode was about.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want to have a mental health session.
Because I went to the festival yesterday, what is your favorite festival food? Like, I brought my mom home a candy apple. I liked the big mozzarella stick.
Festival food is good. I mean,
There's so
even if
many.
it's carnival food like
Yeah,
funnel cake, or I was trying to think of what else I tend to get. I love chick on a stick.
yeah. Anything on a stick is normally pretty good. I wish I didn't get sick yesterday. Well, I got sick because I didn't eat enough before, but also had a cookies
Oh,
and cream puff for breakfast when we first got there, which then I had lemonade and then
all
walking
that
around, I think.
sugar.
I think the cream and the lemonade in my stomach being the only thing maybe curdled, and that didn't help.
Oh yeah.
But lemonade, I feel like, is a go-to one at festivals too, because there's always those souvenir cups and stuff.
Up north, it's lemonade. In the south, it's sweet tea.
There was one place that had sweet tea.
It probably was not southern sweet tea.
No, we don't put that much sugar in it. But
So anytime I go to PA, I'm always getting lemonade
as
because
someone
they
who
don't make it sweet enough.
as someone who prefers iced tea with no sugar, yeah. Sometimes I'm like, oh no, I don't know how I do down there. But I also saw some things I'd never seen before, like deep fried Kool-Aid. We did not try that, but I saw it.
Deep fried Kool-Aid?
Yeah, I think they mix it into. It looked like battered balls, so I think they mix it with something
Just
to
put
make
enough
it.
fluid to make it a paste.
Yeah, like I don't know, but that was one of the things I saw that I'd never seen before.
That'd be
And
good.
then we tried these like nitrogen frozen like balls on type of nitrogen frozen ice cream, but when you bit into them in your mouth, the steam would come out.
Yeah.
It
Uh,
was fun.
fried ice cream.
Well, no, it's not fried. It's like nitrogen used to cool it. And the balls weren't ice cream. I don't know how to explain what they were because they just called them like frozen balls or something.
Okay. Well,
It was
it's
crazy.
fried ice cream is a similar concept.
Yeah, I've had fried ice cream. They have a
Okay.
website. It's called dragonsbreath.in, and they have the little balls on it. Maybe it says what they actually are.
Okay.
But it's a fruit flavored sweet corn puff served with cold ice.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the vapors come out. I don't know. It did taste like Fruit Loops, so that makes sense.
Well, when liquid nitrogen hits anything room temperature, you get
Yeah.
that fog steam look.
But it was cool. That was like the coolest experience food we had.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever theirs are.
So let us know, what's your favorite festival carnival food?
Yeah. Also, because I like talking about food.
And on that note, thank you all for joining us on this one. We'll see you on the next journey. Bye.
Bye.